The jewels that I have found that work the best are these. They're actually iron-on crystals. You can get them at your local hobby store. And I personally like the Swarovski crystals. They are a little more expensive, but the sparkle that you get is way greater than the cheaper ones. And the glue is actually pretty cheap. This one is Jewel-It. It's an embellishing glue, and you can also get it at your local craft store. I've tried other ones, and I wore it the first day, and all of them started coming off. So this is the best here. I also choose to glue all of my jewels on rather than the puncher or the bedazzler. The bedazzler has prongs on the back, and they could start sticking you, and it was very uncomfortable. So it's okay to use on jeans, like your back pockets that has material between you and your jewel, but I don't recommend it for shirts. And also they're not as sparkly. And also these are iron-on jewels, but they stay much better than ironing using this glue. I also recommend whenever you jewel your clothes, make sure that you put either a piece of paper or plastic, a baggie, between it so you don't end up gluing the front to the back. Okay, and make sure you have a good pair of tweezers. I like these nice sharp edged ones that you would actually use for eyebrows. The sharper the edge, the easier it is to pick up your tiny jewels and place them exactly where you want, because if you're just trying with your fingers, you're going to be very frustrated. Make sure you place them without glue first so that you like what you see. Also, a great idea is you don't always have to have one size, and try your best not to make it symmetrical. That adds a lot more interest, like adding in the small with the larger, or we also have a medium size we threw in on the state. I think it just adds a little more interest to it, and I think it adds a little more sparkle too. Also, whenever you have a mascot that you're wanting to jewel, make sure that if we have a tiny one like this, that you don't do the entire thing. It would just cover the mascot and look overdone. So if you want to just do maybe like on this bear, maybe just the eyes, or maybe just ears, just pick one, something small to do, or like I've done on a husky before, I just leave it totally blank, and then make sure the name is all bedazzled, because you can get too much. Place a small bead of glue right where you want your stones to be. And it doesn't dry super fast, so you have a minute to get them. And then make sure you push them down and let that glue come up around, because it dries clear, it's okay. Just like that. You repeat on all of them, and then let it dry for 24 hours, and then don't wash it for 10 days. Let's say you've got a large block letter shirt that you want to add some sparkle to. You can add larger jewels than say on a smaller word like this, and you can add more of them, and it actually works. Look how much better that looks. Taking a plain t-shirt, now making it something special.